Hey guys, we are getting ready to go see Detective Pikachu. We are super stoked. We're gonna post about what we thought, not really a review so much as just our thoughts, since we are not official movie critics.
Not critics.
But everybody excited? Ready to go? We got our packs, our popcorn, and our tickets, and we'll tell you guys later what we think. See ya! Hey guys, we are back. We went and saw Pokemon Detective Pikachu last night, and we wanted to show you guys some of the little cards that you got from the movie. We were going to open 2 of the packs and leave the 3rd one sealed. You know, just in case.
This is the Poke Baby.
Oh yes, that's the Poke Baby, and that's his meow. He built that at Build-A-Bear. Right. So
Meow.
He says, see? Yeah. Alright. Arrow, do you want to pick to see which ones you think we should open? And I'll open one, and then Arrow can open one since you're on baby duty.
Yeah.
There are only 2 cards in these. There is one special promo card for the movie. And then one card from the set. I don't know.
Oh, that's the one I was going to do.
Okay, well, which one do you not want to do? Okay. And I don't know if the one from the set can be anything or if they're just giving out commons. I think all the videos I've seen thus far have been common cards.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything rare come out of them. So in your rares you're looking for in here is like Charizard, Greninja,
Slacking,
Mewtwo,
Machamp.
Mewtwo.
I think the only ones we don't
Ditto.
have are Mr. Mime, Machamp,
Greninja,
and then
Ditto.
no Slacking.
I think we have a Slacking too, I'm pretty sure.
Maybe we have Slacking then. We don't have a Machamp, Greninja, or a Mewtwo. Okay. So to give you kind of like an overview, I know this is going to be hard to see because it's really long, of the different cards in the set. I don't know if this means these are the cards available. On the back it just gives, you know, more.
I think they're probably just trying to show you
promo.
the coolest cards in the set, try to get you to go out and buy more cards. I don't know, I think it's kind of an interesting way to try to get people into the Pokemon TCG.
Yeah. Okay, and then you've got like the official merch card. You can buy all the stuff for Rhyme City. That's on the Pokemon Center's website. Okay, so this is... Ooh, okay, it's hollow, so I don't know if it's going to make it harder to see. This is the special promo card. I think this is the 3rd version of Detective Pikachu.
So. And that's going to be in every one of those packs.
Yeah, this is the guaranteed card. And then...
One random card.
Yeah, and I got Jigglypuff. Cute little Jigglypuff. This pack was, I know at ours, we had bought our tickets online, so we just went up to the ticket counter and showed them the tickets, and they gave us the packs. Oh my gosh. Open it upside down, but whatever works. Here, I'll take... All of this is just merch cards. Alright, so... Arrow, there's Detective Pikachu.
Arrow's Detective Pikachu.
This is Coffee Break.
Coffee Break does heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. And a Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur.
You're very cute. You gotta hold it up right. I think it's harder to see the, it looks harder for me to saw on the monitor about these hollow cards.
Looks darker.
Alright.
So, real quick before we start talking about the movie, we want to tell you guys we have all our social media up now. So it's we're at the PokeForce on Twitter.
And Instagram, Facebook, I think it's facebook.com/thePokeForce.
So make sure you go give us a follow on all those to keep up with everything.
Like, subscribe, whatever, they're different, you know, everybody's got something different. So I think it's follow on Twitter. Instagram, I think it's a follow too. I don't use Instagram a lot.
I've actually never used Instagram before now, so I don't
obviously a like on Facebook, so.
And also, I wanted to preface this by saying we are not movie critics. I don't want anyone to try to take this as an actual review of the movie. We're just going to talk about how we felt about it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about camera angles and lighting and the more extreme things. Right.
Stop dropping me out. He's going to get mad and he's going to fury swipe you.
You know, fury swiping the baby is never good.
Also, instead of rating them stars, we're going to rate them Pokeballs.
Yes, we will give you our final opinion at the end of how it ranks on a scale of 1 to 5 Pokeballs. But we also, this is not related to the movie, we want to let you guys know that we plan on doing a giveaway once we hit 50 subscribers. So just if you want to keep that in mind, we'll obviously post a video when we're ready. But, alright, on to the movie talk.
So,
I was very happy with the movie. I liked it a lot. I thought it was really cute. We saw it in 2D. It's also an option to see it in 3D. I think some parts would have been cool in 3D. I don't know if I would have wanted to see it in 3D though.
I don't know. The only movie I've actually seen in 3D and I felt like it added something was Avatar.
Yeah,
and
that was amazing. But I was kind of bummed at the lack of battling in the movie. They didn't focus on that a whole lot. I mean, obviously I understand, you know, it's the boy's journey to learn about his father, but
the few that are in there are really cool.
Yes.
But we didn't really see a whole lot of Pokemon attacks. It would have been a lot cooler if we had seen some of that.
Yeah.
And I'll say, you know, most of the Pokemon look really, really good.
Yes.
There are a couple that stick out where it's like, that doesn't really look like it belongs there.
Yeah.
The one that immediately jumps to my mind is Machamp. He just looks strange. But everyone else looks, I mean, Charizard looks amazing.
Yeah, he was super cool.
And so does Pikachu too, obviously.
Yeah. What I thought about it was really, I didn't really, the one that makes me think it wasn't really good for the movie was Ditto transforming into Machamp. It had terrible eyes.
Yeah, he kept his Ditto up. I'm not going to say anything more about Ditto, but
yeah, we're going to do our best to keep this spoiler free. We probably should have said that at the beginning.
Yeah.
We're really trying not to spoil anything. If anything does come out, we'll probably go ahead and edit that out before we post it.
I do feel like, I don't think Ditto had the classic, like, animated Ditto eyes where they're just the little beady eyes. I think they're a little bit bigger. But he looked cool. He was kind of like a translucent-y purple, like just like a jelly.
When he was actually Ditto, he looked pretty cool. And I don't know. I like the way that they did when he transformed into people. I like how they. I don't want to say too much more about that, but.
I think the Bulbasaurs were really cool. The little tribal Bulbasaurs. I know that's something you guys get to see in the trailer. Is the Bulbasaurs walking in the river? Are you going to pass Pokey Baby down? Come here, Pokey Baby. Let's keep this going. Oh goodness, you're happy, baby.
Any other thoughts, Arrow?
Yeah.
What else?
There's definitely like 4 or 5, 7 Tornadors, whatever Tortwig's final evolution is. A bunch of those.
We're probably not gonna. We should probably cut that out.
Yeah.
Because Torterra's never in any of the trailers.
Yeah.
So people who haven't seen the movie don't know that he's going to be there.
Okay.
I did think it was cool seeing all the scenes with the people and their different Pokemon too. Like some of the people kind of matched up to their Pokemon. Like obviously all the Good Boy Growlithe were had all the police dog Good Boy Growlithe.
Yeah. Yeah, that made a lot of sense.
And I kind of get the Machamp in there because he was obviously directing traffic because of course there was a Snorlax sleeping.
Well, he's got 4 arms too.
Yeah, so it makes it, you know, maybe we should have that instead of stop signs and stuff here. But I liked the Snubbull. The Snubbull made me like Snubbull a little bit more. It was cute. I'm trying to think if there's any Pokemon. I thought the Morlaws were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Snubbull looks grumpy.
Yes. They did a good job portraying that grump face that is always in the cards and in the anime. I'm trying to remember all the different Pokemon we saw. You know, Psyduck was typical, you know, kind of derpy.
Psyduck was really cute.
Yeah.
All the scenes you saw with him in the trailer with Detective Pikachu those are definitely all in the movie, and they're all really good.
Yeah, I think my favorite leading up to seeing the movie, be nice, was Pikachu and Psyduck in the back of the car, and Pikachu has to sit in the baby seat, you know, for safety, obviously.
Another really cool thing is you see
You need to relax.
You see Pokemon in the movie doing things that you would expect to see Pokemon doing.
Sit down.
I don't want to give it away too much, but there's a Cubone right in the beginning of the movie, and they kind of explain a lot of the stuff that goes on with Cubone just as part of the story, and that was really cool. I like how they worked that in.
Yeah. I think most of the Pokemon looked good too. I don't really see. I think Ditto, I was a little disappointed just because I was expecting those little beady eyes.
Yeah.
I like the Ditto.
I think it looked overall cool. It was really squishy jelly factor, but I liked the movie. It had some twists, you know.
I definitely enjoyed it. It was a good flick.
From seeing the trailer with Mewtwo, I was like, oh, he looks kind of weird and freaky, but I don't feel like...
I didn't notice that when I was watching the movie.
Yeah, I feel like he looked a lot better than I thought he was going to. Like,
I agree. I was kind of worried about him in the trailers as well, but...
Yeah, and it wasn't just, you know, the original 151. It was a mix of all the different gens of Pokemon.
Yeah, you see a lot of cameos in there from... I think most of the ones they feature are probably Gen 1, but there's a lot of cameos from other ones, for sure.
Like Apom. I'm trying to remember all the different ones.
I mean, obviously you guys know the Greninjas are in there. You've seen that, and that's a Gen 6 Pokemon, I think. It's X and Y, right? He was... Yeah,
Froakie.
So, there is other stuff in there. It's just most of them are Gen 1.
You get, you know, instead of your typical birds, you gotta get flocks of Pidgeotos and Pidgeys, and... I think that was definitely cool.
Other bird.
Yeah, there was one Pokemon in there I did not recognize.
That big... it was like the big pink one or whatever that was sitting on a bench.
No, I think it was, kind of like at the stadium. Where I guess it was more like a bleacher setup. And there was a bird that I didn't recognize.
I don't remember.
I'll have to, you know, when it comes back out, I'll have to go through and see what Pokemon it was. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good movie.
Panchams are really cute.
Oh, yeah. You know, the Panchams and annoying their Pangoro father.
Yeah.
I know parents can attest to that. The look on his face is how you feel some days. Not just with Pokey Baby Arrow. See, not just me. But
definitely some twists and turns in there. It keeps you interested for sure. All of the CGI is well done, except for like Machamp, I said. And I don't know what it is about him. Like, he looks fine. Like, it's not like it's an ugly model or something like that. It looks out of place. It just doesn't look right.
I think it's possible they didn't focus on him as much because his role's not as important.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fair.
You're looking into the detectives and he's more of a traffic cop, you know, so he's a different realm. But it was great seeing all the little good boy drills, so starting their police training. And in Rhyme City, basically every single person had a Pokemon too. So it was,
it's like,
you know, they were just all over the place, and they were, you know, more like Ash's with his Pikachu. They were partners, so none of them were in Pokeball. Today we are going to post this today, which is May 11th. Here. Pokey Baby hasn't had breakfast yet, so he's grumpy. We're going to get breakfast after. There is an event from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. local time, so whatever time zone you're in, at Target, where you can go and get another exclusive card. I think there's a Psyduck, and they're giving out a poster. Also, GameStop is giving out an exclusive card. I believe there's a Snubble, and they're giving posters there as well. Theirs started yesterday, though, so I think it's a kind of just a first come, first serve type of deal. Shh, relax. It's gonna be okay. What?
Can I show them this?
Yes, you can show them. So this is from one of the Burger King kids meals. The puppy kind of, you know, ate poor little Detective Pikachu a little bit, but I think his little cheek. Oh, did I turn it off? His little cheeks light up. I'll have to see if I can figure it out.
It might not be bright enough to pick it. Although, yeah, it's so it looks weird on camera, but
yeah. But I remember, I think they did that when we were kids. They had Pokemon toys at McDonald's where Pikachu's little cheeks lit up. But and then I believe Arrow got some of the Detective Pikachu toys in his Easter basket. They have, I think, a Bulbasaur, 2 different Detective Pikachus, a Psyduck, and Meowth, I think Mr. Mime, which Mr. Mime was very entertaining. It's definitely, I think that was probably one of my favorite parts. Yeah. It was cute.
I almost wish we had saw it more.
Yeah. And I was never a big Mr. Mime fan, but that definitely, I think, changed it for me a little.
Yeah.
Alright, so since we need to get this Poke Baby fed, what is your overall rating? What would you give it? How many Pokeballs, Shade?
Me?
Yes, how many for you?
I think I'm going to go a conservative... I'm going to give it like somewhere between like a 3.5 and 4.
Okay. Arrow, what's your official?
4.5.
4.5 Pokeballs? I would give it a 4. 4 Pokeballs. I think it was good. I think there could have been improvements.
It's definitely
but,
good. You know, it's definitely a good movie.
I would definitely recommend go see it. You know,
I think you should go. I think you should go in with your expectations. You know, you need to have realistic expectations. You need to have realistic expectations. This is not something you're going to walk away from and have deep philosophical thoughts about.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon movie. Go watch the movie. Have fun.
Yeah. All right. So hit like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let us know what you thought if you saw the movie. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.